Hello, I'm Kelly. Thanks for tuning in. We have Shiva today with us as well as we work through a sleep session for you if you've had a really busy day. So this is wonderful just to finish the day. It's going to be less than 10 minutes and it's going to really settle you if you've got loads going on up here and you're not sure whether you're going to be able to sleep tonight. Just do these 3 poses and that will settle you ready for a lovely night's sleep. So for today, you're going to need a block and a foam and a bolster. We're going to start with Supta Baddha Konasana. So we just need to shuffle the back of the bolster. And if you don't have a bolster, you can use a couple of pillows to support your lower back and your upper back. So don't worry if you don't have the right tools. And we're going to use our thumbs just to move the skin towards the heels. Roll the shoulders away from the ears so you get this lift across the chest and have the soles of the feet together, knees wide. As always, if this is too much for your hips today, if you've come back from work and you feel a bit sore in the hips, just cross the legs in simple cross-leg position and you can turn the palms to face up. And we're going to stay here for 30 seconds to even up to 2 minutes. So however much time you've got today. This is really lovely for relaxing the nervous system and just starting to discard and let go of anything that's been coming up in your day. So just focusing on your breath and just allowing that calmness to spread through the body. And this is one of my favourite positions when I've had a really long, busy day. I just take 5 minutes just to lie in this pose, just to open up through the chest. And just find that inner calm as you open up your heart. So if you've got home late, then you're short for time, you can roll to the side and we'll come into our next pose. If you've got more time, I would pause the video and stay in this pose for a bit longer. And we're going to move into Supta Virasana now. If you have any knee problems, I maybe would skip this one and move on to the final pose. Otherwise, we're going to have a foam, our bolster or our pillows, and then just elevating that with our block. And we want the inner ankles to really press into the foam, and we want to make space behind the back of the knees. So you see I just move my middle calves out the way, knees and hips in line, and we want to get lift in the spine before we slowly come back into Supta Virasana. And I'm just lengthening the back of the head, roll the shoulders away from the ears. And if you've been sat at a desk today, then this is lovely just for opening up the front of the hips. And breathe into the armpit chest. And again, staying here for 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. And just allow the shoulder blades to move forwards towards the front of the chest. Press your outer ankles in. And press the whole of the top of the foot down onto the mat. So your little toe side and your big toe side are pressing down evenly. And we'll just take 5 more full deep breaths here. And then when you've taken that 5th breath, you use the hands, lift up, and then you can come forwards and stretch the legs out, because that's quite intense for the legs. So just let the blood flow up and down through the knees. Take a couple of breaths here. And then our final pose is legs up the wall. So this one is fantastic. And we just need our bolster for this one. Wow. So we fold our mat in two and we put it towards the wall. And then we're going to put the bolster right to the wall. And you can see I've put just a hand gap between the bolster and the wall. And if you don't have a bolster, maybe you could use foam blocks. Maybe you could use a thick book to lie on and a blanket on top. So there's lots of things. You don't have to use yoga props. It's very difficult to get into this pose, so bear with me. I'm going to sit and lie back and then slide my legs up the wall and then slide my body down. So you can see I'm trying to move the shoulders back and stretch the legs up. So my feet are together, my hips are supported on the bolster, and I just turn the palms to face up. And you can stay here for up to half an hour. So this is lovely, just for settling and restoring. And you'll just find that by the end of this pose, you'll be feeling really calm and ready just to slip into bed. So I would stay here for at least 10 breaths and just enjoying stretching the heels, feeling the breath in the chest, and really allowing yourself to really nurture your body. And then you can start to bring the knees into the chest and give them a squeeze. And then roll over and slowly come up. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you're feeling calm and relaxed and ready just to get into bed and have a good night's sleep. These 3 poses are really amazing just for settling after a busy day, and I hope it helps you to just calm and feel better. Please subscribe below. There's going to be more sleep sessions coming soon, and I hope to see you on a mat again soon. Thank you.